Hi everyone, welcome back to Careersscholar. Hope everyone is doing great. Today's video is fully dedicated to people who are looking for government jobs in 2021. So if you are someone who want to get into any kind of government job in 2021, so this video is best for you. So stay connected till the end so that you get all the information regarding about the government jobs 2021. So today we will be discussing on 5 tips that will help you to attain a government job easily in 2021. Fine. So first and the foremost point that you have to keep in mind is always have a positive attitude. See, whenever we are applying or finding out the government job, fine, you have to be very, very positive, because the perfect profile which you are looking for yourself, okay, may not have any active, you can say, vacancies, fine. So you always should understand that what is the basic plethora or the systematic, formation of coming out of the notifications of certain job profiles, fine. As it is, there is, a huge reduction in the vacancies for government jobs for permanent basis. So you have to be very positive. That is going to help you throughout, in applying for a government job. Now, the second point that you have to keep in mind is that apply for the government job that suits your qualification as well as your interest area. Fine. So, for example, if you are someone, say from the humanities sector, okay, for example, I'm taking from the humanities sector, and you have been, done your MBA in HR, fine. So you have to search for positions like HR managers, personal assistant, or personal manager, fine. So you have to be very crystal clear that what is your qualification and what are your interest areas. If your interest area is not in the same parity with your qualification, so keep in mind that you have to study respective courses or attain a degree from a reputed university. Okay, fine. Rather recognized university, because this is something which you will find in all the government jobs, that your degree should be from a recognized university, fine, or the board. Okay, so you have to attain that respective qualification as well. That will be helpful to put your interest into your profession. Fine. Now, the third point that you have to keep in mind is, while applying for the government job, is always prepare systematically. Fine. What is preparing systematically? If you have chosen one particular examination, okay, for example, if you want to go for, say, PO, provincial officers, and apply in the banks, right? So you have to prepare thoroughly for that particular examination, right? It's up to you. If you want, and if you have that much budget, then you can definitely, go ahead and join, the top-notch institutions which prepares for PO and, related bank examinations. But if you are preparing from yourself, okay, fine. So you have to always keep in mind that you prepare it thoroughly. Solve the test papers. 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 12 years, whatever is your capacity. Okay, have the basics clear. Know what you are studying. Fine. Okay, you have to prepare it systematically through a strategic timetable. Fine. Okay, so always keep in mind that you have to study, first of all, according to the syllabus that is mentioned in the notification portal of that respective government. Fine. Rather than moving around the bush and asking people what I should study and what I should not study, it is better that you go through the notifications first. Everything is mentioned with the respective job, fine, the job profile, the qualification, the syllabus, the way the exam will be conducted, like it will be written, then personal interview, fine. Or if the examinations are also prone to have certain kind of medical tests, then you also have to be prepared for certain tests with the respective, say, certificates and documents. Fine, okay. Now the fourth point is attempt to any job, like apply to any job correctly, perfectly. Fine. So see, before applying for any government job, I will discuss here my own experience. When I was like applying for my first RRB job, it was something related to railways, and I was not even sure, what was the things which were, which will be asked there. Fine, so I was not prepared that, my scanned photograph has to be, of this particular dimension. Okay, I have to have my scanned papers. I have to have my, documents, attested by the certain authorities. Fine. So always be prepared with all the requirement documents, identity cards, your hall ticket, your photograph, everything. And everything should be in the perfect dimension and measurement which is required from that respective job portal. Okay, fine. So you always have to understand this, that once you have everything with you, then only sit to apply. So for that reason, you have to be very much prepared and vigilant while reading the notice with every job that comes on through any portal. You can apply through any portal if you want to. You can go through any, job portal, Sarkari, Naukris, or, the best part to know about the notification of the, about the government jobs is, you can opt for Jagran Josh. You can also, get acquainted with the internet these days. Fine. Because maybe, due to pandemic, you are not taking, you're not having those physical papers with you. Fine. So due to precautionary measures, you can definitely, have download the apps of, say, Jagran Josh or certain newspapers which will be helpful for you. There are certain newspapers, which comes out in state-wise also, which have a detailed description of respective jobs for every month or every quarter. Fine. Now, the fifth and the last point that we have to keep focused is you have to be patient. See, government job itself is very, very tough. Okay. So if you are aiming to get into government sectors, okay, so you have to be very patient. You have to understand that there are certain jobs, certain profiles, which, are only active, rather only, you can see their vacancies once the people on the position, okay, retires. So you have to be very much patient. It may take 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, or even 5 years. Fine. So if you are patient in applying and selecting, okay, the government jobs respectively, then definitely today or tomorrow you will be someone who will be on that respective plethora. Fine. So I hope it was all clear, rather than I tried my level best to put it in the simplest form I could. Fine. So stay connected with us for more such videos with all the kind of jobs which will be coming up. Fine. So till we meet next, bye. Take